Hey people, welcome to the channel, and in this case it's gonna be a deep dive into the Crusader Intrepid, which is this new ship that still hasn't been released. We just have it now in the PTU available for renting in the expo that we're testing. But let's take a look. It's not all that good news. It's really kind of terrible, actually. First of all, it looks bad. It looks like something a child would cut out of cardboard. Those angles and shapes. Someone was saying, oh, you hate asymmetric ships. No, I don't. I have a MSR. I have a Drake Corsair. I don't have a problem with asymmetric. I actually tend to like it quite a bit. But this is just poorly done. That's the problem. Just because you do something, it does not mean it's done correctly. So on the outside, we already see a few issues. We see that it's not looking all that pretty. It's actually looking very bad. We see a single size 3 cannon. What the hell? If you're gonna give a ship a single, give it a size 5. Size 5 would have been okay. Size 5 would have been alright. Yeah, that's kind of unconventional, but it's unconventional but not stupid. Why would you buy this? Why would you buy a giant-ass starter ship, which is what this is aiming for, that only has a size 3 gun when you have the Avenger Titan, which, by the way, is the one I recommend if you want to start playing Star Citizen. The Avenger Titan has 2 size 3s on both sides, and down the middle it has a size 4 Gatling. Do you have any idea? It is a lot more. It is a lot more firepower. It is just ridiculous. It makes no sense. They really have to upgrade, and even a size 4 would be like, it's not enough. Your Aurora will have more firepower than this. Anything has more power than this. This is a broken ship from the start. Then you have these 2 little bays, cargo bays, which don't make any sense. What kind of design is it? Why are you breaking a 4 SU bay into 2 separate 2 SU bays? That is not a bay. This is barely anything. It's like a little, make a ramp. Basically do what you have with the Avenger Titan. Do a little ramp there. Give it for this size. Give it at least 8, 16 SU. That would be a lot more interesting. And give it, if you want to give it a single gun, give it a size 5. Give it something with a little bit of punch. It's still going to be crap. It's tiny and it's underpowered. But hey, with a size 5, at least it would be different and fun. This is not just this is different and bad. So when you enter, you have a corridor in a tiny starship. If you need anything to remind you how terrible a design is having corridors in a tiny ship. That is beyond idiotic. It just doesn't make any sense. And then not only you have all this wasted just walk into here. What is this bullshit? What's all of this structure here? What are you putting here? All of this crap? Put it against a wall. You're using up space for something that's completely unnecessary. This is just a poorly designed ship. It is maybe the worst ship they've ever came up with. Then you have not only a corridor, you have an engine room with 2 separate cargo bays. All of this uses up space. The door, all of this bullshit. Now you open it up, and once you open it, right, so you close, you open it, you bring it up. You have to bring up. There's a lever somewhere. I think it's underneath. No. Look at where they put that lever. What is that crap? Anyway, you have these things here. Remove all of this shit. Make this bigger. Put a ramp down the middle. Give it a size 5 gun. And done. That's what you have to do. This is just... What do you have? Your retarded nephew designed this ship, Chris? What is this shit? Just disaster, just horrible all around. Absolute waste of space. And we haven't even seen the worst yet. I'll show you that in a minute. Engineering, yes. Yeah, the engineering terminal that makes no sense at all, but hey, here it is. Then we have our bedroom. Right? Instead of walking into a clean, nice open space and cargo area, no. You walk into this and you have a tiny room here with a sofa here for eating alone. And what is that, like for cup holders? 2 of them? Alright. Something they took out of Spirit. And a bed. And a decent little storage. Well, not really decent little storage. You have a gun rack here. And this is the only thing that, okay, I have somewhat of a little bit of storage. 1500 K of storage. It's not as good as the 2K of the storage lockers in the Polaris, but hey, we're getting there. And then you have the cockpit, which you, again, open more crap. Finally get here. How much wasted space inside this thing? This is truly... And here we have the worst of it all. Do you see it? The worst thing of this ship. Wait for it. Wait for it. Do you see it already? Let me show you. Let me show... Do you see? Do you see how fucking ugly this thing is? What were you thinking? It's not because it's asymmetric. It's because it's ugly. It looks like shit. Again. Give it a size 5 gun. It's gonna be still one gun. It's not gonna be nothing impressive. You still have to be kind of like a sniper. It would be like a tiny Ares of some kind, like a tiny Ares Ion, which still sucks. The Ares sucks. This would suck too. But at least it wouldn't make this much, infuriate you this much. This is just looking like crap, like something a child would cut wrong. It looks even tiny. Make all of that black part the gun. Put it aside. Get it a size 5 in there. Get rid of all of that bullshit in the back. That engineering room in a starter ship that just makes no sense. And make a big ramp like you have in the Titan. And then you walk to the side and you walk in. And that's it. It wasn't that difficult. But you hired some cheap... You got a guy from Fiverr to design a ship for you. Makes no sense. Anyway, guys, that's the honesty that you get in my channel, unlike some others. But if you enjoy this, subscribe to the channel. If you want to start playing, do so. I mean, yeah, do whatever. I would suggest getting the Avenger Titan, which is still at a discount. I believe that you still have the promo. So using the referral, I still think you will get the Hoover Quad for free using the promo code below when you create the account. Make sure that's still the case. I mean, anyway, still use it because I think you get a little bit of money anyway. So that's going to be all for now. Take care.